Hello and welcome to an E-Dragon tutorial. How to use E-Dragons effectively with calls. Now I did replays already. I'm not going to say why. Maybe it was because I did something wrong. So, what you normally want to do is you normally want to use 3 rage and 5 freeze. Basically, the rage. Oh yeah. He asked for it, Mr. Falafel. Basically, the rage is really good for getting your E-Dragons throughout the base. Now this is a bad example, but getting your E-Dragons throughout the base, destroying these, freezing all this is very good for pushing. As you can see, I push terribly here, but maybe don't use a log launcher when you're trying to prove an example. I probably, by the of hindsight, probably would have frozen that expo, raged it, and then frozen that. So what you want to do is you want to always freeze a scatter shot. You always want to freeze a scatter shot because the scatter shot does splash damage and will mutilate all your E-Dragons like that. What you also want to do is you don't want so I would have probably see if I did a freeze like really late there because I'm a fucking idiot. What you also want to do is you want to make sure with scatter shots that the air sweepers don't fuck you over, which I did there. Now this is when I was under the impression that I used to use lightlings a lot, but they're really not very good. Like, they are good, but they don't take out a lot. Like, I know you can get all 4 if you use 2 in the rage shot, but I mean, you're not getting much value because you're only destroying a couple buildings. When you're using the rage, at least you can get through the buildings quicker. You may be more disposable to death, but you're going to be more disposable to death anyway because of the scatter shots, especially at this town hall. When you're at town hall 11, when you first unlock them, maybe they're more viable because there's less buildings, but you still got like the Inferno Towers. The expos are full power. Bomb towers can't reach, but wizard towers, they do splash damage. Multi-infernos, they got multi-inferno, they're gonna fuck you up. Expos, just they'll fuck you up as well. See, I got that. You don't get much value from it, to be fair. You don't even get to destroy all them. You still got this air defense there, so I wouldn't say that's very viable. Then there's this one. So no, it's the same one. Then there's this one. See, I thought if you use earthquake, you can get more value. Like you can destroy an expo. Like if there's something like this, you can destroy all of them. But it didn't really work out, and it was worse value. Do not use earthquake spells in your attacks. Always use a book. Always use a eternal tome. Don't use a rage gem. I've tried it. It doesn't work. Don't use a rage gem. I was already too late in my old account. Invisibility is good because they can take down defenses quickly. Just use that. For this one, you could also use healers and arrow, but you'd have to line the arrow up to the air defense like that, so then you can get it all the way through. If there's an air defense lined up, sadly you can't change equipment whilst you're in the attack mode. I wish you could, but you can't. But if I had an arrow, you'd probably have to go all the way through there and go through there I think that would work actually. When I was my own, I think this one's very strong. So that was just a quick tutorial on how to do it. You can also use balloons with them as well. I don't know if you want to use balloons, but you can. So yeah, that's the tutorial.